Hey, so this is Gary again from Helm of Sun Valley in San Mateo, California. And in this video, we're going to go over all the things that get done for a binding adjustment. A lot of times people aren't really familiar with all the steps, might be familiar with some of the steps, but we're going to go over all of them. So number one is we're going to calculate your release setting. And that's based on your weight, your height, your age, your skier type, that's the skier type 1, 2, or 3, and your boot sole length. We're going to look at a chart put out by the manufacturer, and it's going to give us a release setting number. Sometimes it's called your DIN number. And so let's go ahead and do that. We dial that into the toe. Let's pretend it's 3. I'm going to dial that in here, 3, and then we're going to dial the heel in. So there's 2 adjustments, one for the toe and then one for the heel. And then the other adjustment we're going to make is the physical dimensions for the boot itself. So in some cases it might be the toe and the heel. In many cases it's just the heel. In this binding it happens to be both. Put it in, look for the proper forward pressure, which we are good at. So now we have the DIN dialed in, or the release setting dialed in, and we have the physical dimensions of the boot dialed in. In many cases there's going to be a toe height adjustment, which involves another screw, and in a couple of cases there might be some lateral wing adjustment on a few Solomon bindings. And those are it for the dimensional adjustments and the release setting. Now we're going to put it in a testing machine that physically forces the boot out of the binding and measures the torque both at the heel and at the toe and the heel to see if they're coming out at the parameters that are expected for that given skier. All right, so let's go look at that. So from here, we're going to put it in our winter stagger testing machine, and this actually sees if the binding is releasing at the expected release values, and it does it for the toe and the heel. I have to put in all of the parameters: the person's weight, their height, their age, their skier type, the type of binding, and the boot sole length, and it's going to give me a DIN release setting, which should match the release setting that I already calculated with the chart. And then also it gives me a torque value too, and that's what it's looking for, a certain torque value at the toe and the heel. So let's do the toe first, and I press a little button, it actuates, and boom, it shows me that the ideal torque value is 20, and this is coming out at 21, which is well within the parameters that are established by the ski industry. So that passes, and then we go ahead and do it the opposite direction. Again, it comes out at 21, well within the parameters. So that passes then, and so then we have to do the toe piece, the heel piece, and we're going to actuate this button right here, boom, and it comes up, and yep, the reference value is 75 Newton meters, and it's coming out at 79. Again, that's well within the parameters of the test. And that's it. We do the other ski, print out a little printout, and we're done. So now you know it's completely involved in a binding adjustment. All right, thanks for watching. And if you found this video helpful, give me the big thumbs up down there below. See you next time.